Dell Latitude 14 7000 review. Build and design. The exterior of the Dell Latitude D7480 is all black and business-centric. Its straight edges and no-nonsense look is right at home in a corporate office environment and almost anywhere else. Most surfaces on the notebook are anti-glare, though the glossy touch display on our tester is an exception. The Latitude D7480 is just 0.67 inches thin, while the rest of the chassis measures 13 x 8.7 inches. It's a cinch to carry at just 3 pounds. Its dimensions and weight are very similar to what is arguably the Latitude D7480's most direct competition, the Lenovo ThinkPad T460S. We're expecting a ThinkPad T470S to be released at some point, though it wasn't yet for sale as we type this review. Screen. The Latitude D7480 is offered with 4 display choices. Our review unit happens to have the most expensive one, the QHD 2,560x1,440 touch panel. It added $315 to the price of our review unit. This panel uses in-plane switching (IPS) technology for wide viewing angles, which allows the picture to appear consistent when not looking at the display head-on. The technology also allows for excellent image quality. We were impressed with the good black levels, high brightness, and very good color saturation. The QHD resolution was a bit too high to use without the aid of Windows text scaling on a 14-inch display. The smallest we were comfortable with was 125%. The only actual complaint we harbored about the display was the reflective nature of the Corning Gorilla Glass surface. Performance. The Latitude 7480 is based around the new Intel 7th generation processors, codenamed Kaby Lake. It specifically uses Core i3, i5, and i7 dual-core processors with a 15-watt thermal specification. These are mainstream processors with ample performance for general usage, as well as more demanding tasks such as photo editing. They're less than ideal for 4K video editing, but that's not what the Latitude D7480 was designed for. For work of that nature, you'd want to step up to one of the Dell Precision mobile workstation models with a quad-core processor. The Dell Precision 5510 is one example. Our test unit was configured with the fastest processor offered in this notebook, the Core i7-7600U. It has a 2.8 GHz base clock, though can jump to 3.9 GHz via its Turbo Boost feature under the right thermal and power conditions. The best value amongst the available processors is probably the Core i5-7200U, which runs at 2.5 GHz, with a turbo boost to 3.1 GHz. The Core i7-7600U in our review unit had several $100s to the price over that processor, a difference which won't be appreciable for general tasks. Battery life. Our PowerMark test uses a combination of resource-intensive tasks to more accurately gauge real-world battery life than a traditional rundown. The simulated scenarios include web browsing, video playback, video conferencing, and gaming workloads. We run the test with approximately 50% screen brightness.